1, 2, 3.
Hey, I'm Dylan.
I'm William.
Hi, I'm Patrick.
This is the Three Guys.
And if you watched our teaser video, you know what is in this special brown sack.
That joke writes itself.
And if you didn't, you don't.
But you should go back and watch it or just watch this one. For anybody that does not know what this is, Utopias is a beer that Sam Adams comes out with every 2 years, every odd year, except for the 10th anniversary. And this will be the 5th one that we have had the pleasure of experiencing. Basically what Utopias is they take a blend of all the previous Utopias, but they also take a blend of other beers that they have brewed, and they also use their Cosmic Mother Funk yeast. It's a proprietary yeast they've been growing since the late 80s, early 90s. And it's a 28% beer, and it's illegal to sell in like 12 states or something like that. And it's basically liquor. It's like a fine cognac or brandy, and I consider it worth the $250 price tag because you can keep it forever. I've still got the very first one I ever got, which was the 10th anniversary. I still got some of that, and I open it up and look at it and close it back up immediately because it's very good. But usually you can expect toffee or caramel. This year they aged it in port wine barrels, so we should be expecting a little bit of wine flavor in this one this year.
Ooh.
So let's unbox. They used to offer a commemorative glass,
Oh, iridescent.
which I have, and nothing in the box. So that's the end of the unboxing video. Thanks for joining us. But they used to give you a commemorative glass. One year they gave you a Utopia soaked cigar. I didn't get the cigar, but I got the glass. But they stopped doing that. I wonder if they're going to do that this year.
It's got a little window on it, too.
Nope, nothing else. It's got a little window. It's got the Sam Adams guy in there. Probably Samuel Adams.
Whoa. Could be.
But yeah, let's read. This is gonna be boring. I mean, if you're gonna like this video, you're gonna like this video because it's Utopias. You're a beer person. You want to see what it is. If you're just dropping by, it's probably gonna be a pretty boring video for you because I'm gonna read a lot of this stuff here. Jim Cook gives you some background. In 2002, when the big brewers were competing to see how light they can make a beer, we focused on the dark mysteries at the other end of the beer spectrum. Since our first brew of Utopias, the most common reaction I've heard from drinking the first sip is, "This is beer?" It's served at room temperature in 1 ounce portions. Its ruby black color, absence of carbonation, and potent aroma lead drinkers to compare it to vintage ports, fine sherry, and cognac. And it's hefty, weighing in at 28% ABV, which also makes it illegal for us to sell in 15 states. We take a portion of this beer and transfer it to Aquavit, Carvello, and Ruby port barrels. Carvello, I'm sorry. Everybody break in your pants!
Yep.
I think truly the only way we can get this open is with the Infinity Gauntlet.
Looks like a light bulb. The top of that looks like the screw part of a light bulb.
Oh, yeah, I can see
Yeah,
that.
I'm professional. Never mind.
That's a joke, I'm sorry. It's got a Stony Brook red aroma going on. It smells tardier, more fruity than the previous versions. Smells a lot like a sour.
Don't drop it.
Oh God!
Dum, 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 dum.
I've never drank from a straw from carpet before, but
I'd join you.
Well, carpet you can actually get in your mouth and just suck on it. Suck.
Oh, it's pretty. you do? I just filled this to the top.
I'd murder you and drink your blood.
It's probably good, right?
God damn.
Was that a lot? Is that a lot?
It's a little.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's a touch. It's
I
a
was-
touch.
I mean, it's a little.
I was so worried about.
William knows how to do this.
Oh,
Give him some of yours.
yeah.
No, I'm good, thank you.
Sure.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, give me some of yours.
There's so many smells in there.
It is.
Like almost chocolatey.
Yeah, like a dark chocolate. Not a milk chocolate, but a real dark, like a 97%.
Smell a little bit of what is it? It's God.
I'll drink to God.
Okay.
It's so much different than all the other ones.
It's like
This one is almost light and airy
Yeah,
compared to the other ones.
because the other ones are kind of thicker.
Mm-hmm. You do have that alcohol lacing that remains on the glass,
Oh yeah.
but it leaves a sensation on your tongue, almost like it was carbonated, like a little,
Yeah.
just a little bite. I say this is easier to drink than the other ones. I mean, it seems lighter to me.
Mm-hmm. Oh man. There's so much to pick apart there because it's just it has so much flavor.
It tastes like a really good port wine. It tastes like it's got it's got a fruitiness there that I've never experienced in any other Utopias.
Yeah.
Plum or a fig.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Figs, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Figgy.
Figgy, can't you see?
I wasn't going to do it. I
I
was thinking it, but I wasn't going to do
I
it.
tried not to.
Oh, Lord.
I definitely get the wood barrels in this one. I didn't get that in the others, but I definitely get oak. Definitely get oak.
Definitely oak. I'm just
We're good at comedy.
And just comparing the others, and you can go back and you can watch our other videos here on YouTube. Sorry, Facebook.
There, somewhere else.
But yeah, you can go watch some of our other reviews or listen to some other podcasts, and listen to us live review this on a podcast or review this other versions on other videos. And the first thing we say is, "Man, it's toffee," or "Man, that's caramel," or it's thick and boozy. But this one isn't. This is a pick me up. I mean, this is what you drink right before you commit felonies.
I always drink after my felonies.
like high class felonies.
Yeah, high class
Yeah,
felonies,
yes.
like white collar felonies, not those petty blue collar felonies.
I'm a common man. I generally go for jewels.
I like that they did something so different.
Yeah.
Because it's different.
Yeah,
It's great.
the previous four almost kind of taste like they piggyback off each other, but this one's completely different.
Yeah.
I was going into it expecting toffee and caramel and dark flavors, and this, like I said, I was being funny about it, but it's almost, I don't want to say light and effervescent because it's not carbonated water, but it's that fly wants it.
He's not flying so well.
He
Right?
fell off.
It's a light tartness. It makes it brighter. I like it.
It's good.
Still get some of that candiness into it though.
Now this one carried a ton of like these deep aromatic fruits to it. Like I said, like a plum or a fig. There's a sweet floral background to it, and really absent of that warming trail that the previous few had. Like I'm not getting the
Yeah.
the warm down in the boiler room right now. But yeah, this reminds me, like, it has shades, I should say. It reminds me in that degree of like a good like after dinner red wine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And yes, this one makes me happy on my insides.
I'm not going to say that everybody's going to see the value in it, but like I said, if you think about it like a good Scotch bottle or a cognac or something that's going to keep forever, it's definitely worth it because, I mean, you hear beer and you think, oh, this is just Boston Lager. It's not. It will keep forever. It's not carbonated. The ABV is high enough that it will never go bad. It may eat through the bottle, but it'll never go bad. So, I mean, look at it like that. If you ever question whether it's worth it, if it's still not worth it to you, if you can find a place or you live close to the brewery and they're doing a tasting, do it. It's worth the $10 an ounce or whatever they charge, just for it. It's very good.
Nothing like it. Nothing at all.
There's not.
I've never had anything. We've had a lot of different kinds of beer. Never had anything that was like this. Had lots of different kinds of liquor. Never had anything that was like this. It's just a one-of-a-kind experience. And, you know...
It is definitely a class of its own.
Should eat more today.
You are right now.
Yeah.
You're getting all kinds of nutrients.
So, yes, good. This is goodness. This may be my favorite yet.
It's between this one and the 10th anniversary for me. You never forget your first, and the 10th was my first. But that 10th just had so much toffee up front. And but it's very close between these two. I'd have to side by side.
I never forget my first, but this bitch knows more tricks.
That was good. Wow. No, you were that clever.
I have moments. But yeah, I do. I think this is the new top dog in the Utopias race.
It's up there.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yeah. I don't know what else to say about it. I mean, it's amazing.
good night, sweet prince. Because we're four.
Thanks for watching, folks. But as always, we're only three guys with three opinions.
And if you have something you'd like to say, think we missed something, or just want to add in general, please drop it in the comments down below.
And if you liked it, like it, and subscribe. See us more.
You made it all the way through.
Wow!
Man.
Wow. Utopias brings out the best in everyone.
318 cuts, and we did it.